We got 2 more jobs we can work on. A Mercedes-Benz that has... Oh, this is actually... You know what? I was going to say that we were probably going to stop, but I think this job actually is going to be quick because it's just exhaust and body work. It is a Mercedes-Benz automobile. So this might actually be a quick and profitable job. So I'm actually kind of interested to work on this one. Driven by profit. Ew, this car looks like a crocodile. I absolutely hate it. This is one of the worst cars I've seen. Even more so than like the old boy. This better not be doing something stupid where like, okay, great. The trunk is where the trunk is supposed to be and the engine is where the engine is supposed to be, and at least it opens up the way it's supposed to. Alright. So this job, it is loud when accelerating. It tells us what body parts need to be replaced, and we need to paint it. So let's go ahead and get it to the lifter. Again, we don't work in the middle of the garage. So this, just make it gone. Front bumper, front right door, left tail light, right headlight. So left tail light. Front bumper, right headlight. Okay. And the rest are exhaust. So those will be easy to identify. Yeah, in fact, I can see them all right here. 1, 2. That was less parts than I thought it was going to be. Okay. I got really turned around right there. Am I going to be able to remove these from the bottom of the car? I will not. Okay. Well, then let's lower the car. But it said I couldn't remove this from the bottom of the car, so what... At what point can I remove that exhaust part? What's going on in the front of this car also with the radiator? Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, it says I cannot remove the exhaust manifold here from the bottom of the car. But I could not remove it from the... when the car was up either. Or maybe now that I've removed that part, it'll let me do it. Yeah, now it will. Okay. Just a weird coloring issue then. Well, what should have been a quick and easy job, now I had to wait for the lifter to move twice. Alright, we'll get to the other side. Excuse me. Is it a crocodile or an alligator? I forget which one is the one that has more of like a flat nose. It's the one that has the flat nose is what I think this car looks like. I would never drive this car willingly. Alright, that should be everything. And we can just buy these really easily. OHV. Exhaust manifold. We need 2 of these. We need 560 SEC. What do you think that stands for? Resonator and exhaust pipe. SEC. Exhaust resonator. And I already forgot what the other part was. Middle exhaust pipe. It's worth a lot. Mechanical fuel injection. Oh, that's a weird spider looking piece. And then we also need 4 parts for a Maserati. Oh, 560 SEC. That's just the name of the car. All right, so now we need to go to the body part shop for the first time, and we are looking for a 560. I think we need a front bumper. We need a front right door, a left taillight, and a right headlight. Yeah, left taillight, right headlight. Body parts are worth a lot, and they're very easy to remove and replace. So that is why you want to work on body jobs. As soon as you can become a body shop of horrors, then you can start making the money. That good stuff. The other side here. I think that's the only thing we need to do with the car lowered. Everything else we should be able to do with the car raised. I guess the body work, but like here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, these parts need to be replaced. I was like, why are these both in such lousy condition? Okay. See if we can't get this part back on here. Alright, that's all the exhaust stuff. You can close that. And sometimes if, like for the cars, now that we can do body work, if we have those cars where the hood opens the wrong way, we can just remove it. So that'll just save me some headache. But that was actually in perfect condition. You also have to be careful because if you're in disassemble mode and then you move your cursor off the car, it will take you out of, I guess, reassemble mode. Alright, that should be all of those. Now, unfortunately, we cannot do body repair work until we get up to this point. So we won't be able to repair any of those parts. Do we get greedy? Yes. $444 though. That's almost enough to pay for the repaint. Now, I don't normally sell the parts before I've finished the job, because if we accidentally sold a part that we took out by accident, then that just costs us. Just don't like the way this car looks at all. Well, we did the job, and look at that. Like, not a bad profit for not quite double what the money we spent on the job was. I think Mercedes-Benz cars kind of screw us, it looks like. So not super thrilled about that, but profit. And we might be at the next, like, experience threshold. We are not. How long have I been recording? Because I do want to just, I like playing this game. They're going to make us do just a regular oil change job. You know what? Maserati, there's a delay on gearbox parts. Let's just do an actual oil change, because this seems like a really weird job to show up at this stage in the game. Even though at the start of this recording session I did say no oil changes. So this is not an oil change, this is more of a discovery, I think. This is more just like, why did this get brought to us? Why did this car get brought to us? There must be something else going on. It must be just because the owner wanted us to see the cool interior. That definitely clashes with the color of the car. So, cool interior, but they have a really just horrid sense of design, I guess. This weird like sand color. Yeah. And the threshold for this was actually really high, 85%. So everything in this car is really good. This car owner just wanted to show off their cool car. Except for the oil, which is very bad. Oil filter is usually on the bottom. We're going to have to drain it anyway, so... Alright, let's find the oil. There's the oil filter. Let's find the the drain. I think that's it. I think that right there is the oil drain. Yeah, I guess it is. Well, let's see. Hey, we got it. Okay. And then the oil filter we saw was over here. Oh, I forgot to see what actual type of W12. Supernova. W12. Cool. I like that orange. You actually do get experience for just checking the oil on the dipstick. So if you wanted to like grind up experience really easily, you could just like... Oh, that looks like there's no oil in there. Because we can see right now our experience is at 5856. And if we check the oil, 5860. You actually have 4 experience just for checking the oil. Now where does the oil go? Here? Yep, looks good. Okay, do I like this car just generally? I mean, I guess. What does the trunk look like? Decent sized trunk. I like the interior. I think if I could just picture it with a different color, I'd be okay with it. But yeah, otherwise this is a perfectly fine car. Not really a profitable job, but it's experience. Because yeah, that puts us over the threshold. So now we can get our next level up, which I guess we'll just commit to the repair thing, and then get the unbolting and the fast tools after. So this would be 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. So at 10,000 experience, that's when we start getting good at doing our job quickly. Great. All right, I think that will be enough for now for me to take a break. We are again at 6,000 experience, just shy of 18K dollary dues, which may not seem like we made a lot of progress, but we did just buy an entire expansion to our garage. We have enough to afford this, but if we do that, then we won't have enough to work on some of these jobs. Although they're giving us real easy jobs, like loud exhaust. That's easy. Both of these are actually pretty easy. And actually, we're not going to be working on the Maserati just yet because we did unlock this Bolt Reptilia, which is going to be a massive job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 categories of work. That might be lack of engine power. That's something. Oil filters, nothing. Filters, nothing. General running gear, gearbox, potentially. Body work. I don't know if this is going to be a $10,000 job, but if there's any job this point that could be, it could be this one. I think we'll do that next time. I'm going to take a break. I might record a little bit more today, depending on how long I have been recording, because I forgot to start a timer. Thank you all very much for watching. I have been Bread Fiesta, and I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to.